Bro, can't believe I just did that, eh? Can't believe that, eh? Bloody, bloody. What's going on, bro? I just closed the stream by accident, I will say. I'm just getting up some Age of Empires 2 now. Anyway, where are we? There it is. There it bloody is for yous. Just gotta get it up now. Yeah, what's going on there, brother? Diskit, diskit, diskit. I can't believe it. Can't believe I've done this, mate. I'm just loading up the game now, so may as well get up the streams while I can. Cool bananas. Cool bananas. Alright. Just waiting for the greatest game of all time to load up. It's taking a minute though for me, isn't it? There it is. Nearly loaded it twice. We don't want that. Yeah, we're back. We're definitely back, bro. I can see you now, which is good. I went to close I went to close rematch and I accidentally closed I just gotta get the game up now. I accidentally closed Streamlabs, so that's a thing. Yeah. Cool, cool. And I think with the short form, I don't even know if it's worth doing it, but we'll do it anyway. It's probably the only way to do it is just enlarging that screen. It's probably not even worth it, eh? Do you think? I don't know if it'd be worth doing it to the small son. An X-Man? As in the superheroes? X-Man? Is that what you mean? Um, just tossing up whether it's worth doing to both screens here. Can't hurt. It can't hurt, right? Yeah, stretch it out, you reckon? I just don't know if it's worth it for age. Like, there's so much going on. Maybe I can manage dual. No, okay, I can't do it midstream. So we will be, I'll stretch it out just a bit more, I think. Because you still kind of want to be able to see what I see almost in this game in particular. And then maybe I can play with like the chat box or something. So we want to change the chat box a little bit here as well. James Sunky, but we want the text color now to change color. Wait. There we go. Cool bananas. Well, look, that'll do us for the short form and the long form, I think. Do I know anything about them? X-Men. Well, let's see. Who have we got in the X-Men? We've got Wolverine, Storm. I'm probably just gonna go for 1v1s here. I want to see what you see in general. Strap a GoPro on your head. I'll put on the car glasses, and then I can be like sitting at your desktop and see it. Dude, that would be pretty cool. Hey, just full POV. That's actually boss shit, man. I love that. Just like not even streaming with the camera, just like my hands and what I'm seeing. I don't know if many people are doing that. I like it. Yeah, we'll have to have a beer one day, mate, or a smoke or whatever you're into. Um, I think maybe I could put the chat a bit smaller so it captures everything. Yeah, okay. Well, I probably won't start that, I don't think. Well, maybe we can have a bloody whatever you want. Yeah, I only tried it once for 17 years straight. Well, brother, I'm glad that you are. And it's tricky, man, addiction. I've got a couple of them myself, and it's definitely a battle that you go through. Um, am I thinking Teutons here? Good infantry and good cavalry, like. Yeah, Mike's hard blue freeze. I know that Mike's. Is pretty I'm versing the Woo. I haven't versed them in a while. Mike's brand is pretty popular. First time I ever heard it was on Super Bad, and like I want to Mike's Killer Lemonade, the one with the sparkles. Like surely that was an advertisement. And it worked because I was like, what the hell's Mike's? Like a friggin' 14-year-old kid from Australia needs to know what Mike's alcohol brand is, but there I was. Alright, so main idea here is I'm looking around my base. I want to have a good idea of what's around me. And I want to attack this guy early. I'm attacking with towers. Get him a bit disgruntled. Get the economy good too. I almost just forget about my economy every time. Yeah, okay. That's nice. Yeah, I think drinking for me was like pretty rampant in my early 20s. But now I'm like 30. I'm almost, I'm just almost maybe not keen on it. So I just fucking do so much stupid shit when I'm drunk. So if I can avoid it, I would. Okay, I think this is a weird map. Oh my god, I thought it was a freshie. Okay, and this wood line as well is a bit weird. Am I on Arabia? What am I playing here? I think I am. Yeah, I'm Russian, white Russian with chocolate milk ice cubes. Why does that sound so good though? Alright, we got 3 there on food. We got chickens here. Found some more goats finally, dude. Finally, we found more goats. We needed them. We need you to do that. He's on the move, the big boar. Let's see how we're doing here. Just do one thing at a time with this boar, because it does take a little bit of your mental capacity. Before you do that, you need to build a house. Alright. Doing okay. Do I know what a white Russian is? You've had whiskey and Coke Dago. Yeah, it's pretty common in Australia for people to absolutely smash the piss, as we'll call it. Getting smashed. It's like common to like, even like our drinking culture from early is it's pretty hardcore. We're very much binge drinkers, as in like we'll drink a lot before we need to go anywhere because the alcohol tax in Australia is insanely high. Like we get taxed so hard by the government from alcohol and cigarettes, it makes it really hard for people with addictions anyway. Yeah. Well, this is pretty similar to StarCraft in that sense of like it's a real-time strategy game. I should have been luring this guy a while ago. The big difference I'd say with StarCraft, you got 3 civilizations, and in this one you have 40 or 53 or something ridiculous, like 50 teams maybe you can play from, 53. I do regrettably kill this, but it's for the best. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty similar. It's one of my favorite games. Like viewership for it, man, it ain't huge. Pack of ciggies, $20 now. See, that's insanely cheap for here because ciggies here I haven't bought a packet of cigarettes in a while. Thank goodness. 50? Nah, bro. I'm paying more than $50 for a pack of cigarettes. Like, The ones I actually like, Winnie Blues, are last time I bought a pack, it was oh my god, I just got a house. Got to build houses so my people can have places to live. 50, 65 bucks, bro. Nicorette spray, that's good. I was on the patches for a while. I got to get back on them because I'm on the vapes now, and I will not be streaming for very long if I continue to do that. I know that for sure. Get some on gold. Alright. Yeah, the sprays are really good, man. Absolutely. There's a red horse. We want to watch out for this bugger. I think he just realized that I have loom. And I do get sheep farms as the Teuton. Yeah. Yeah, that's a go. Yeah, the patches help me really get off them. You look into the currency thing. Yeah, so I mean 65 in Australia is probably blow past my subtle flex attempt. What was my subtle flex attempt? Just the crazy amount of expensiveness they are. Not sure. Get some more houses. Got to get a barracks built as well so we can build some military personnel. Get that up front. We have the Teutons. He has a high score, which tells me he might have an army. He did get to feudal relatively quick. We'll get the upgrade here because we need a crazy amount of more farmers. But I get really cheap farms being the Teutons here. There we go. You do not have 50 teams when StarCraft has 3. That's not an... Dude, I'll show you right now. Let's have a look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. So I'd say, oh, and I'm getting attacked. Oh my god, what the hell just happened? Okay. Like how, yeah, look, so the basic mechanics are fairly similar, right? Everyone can build a town center, which makes villages. Everyone can get some places to drop it off, but that's kind of where it changes there, like from units to everything. The depth of this game, Disket, is insane, dude. Like, I've way too much on gold right now, too. It's a lot of Dark Age farms, but way too much there. Alright. Yeah, so StarCraft has human beings, aliens, which are much different than bug aliens. Yeah, okay, I gotcha. So this one's more based on like think of it like a rock, paper, scissors thing, right? So this is like your main soldier unit, right? It's called a militia or militia line. They upgrade into various things over the ages as well. You got your basic gathers, but look, it's more based on like, for example, if you pick like the Aztec civilizations, they can't use horses, all right? Because there's no horses in South America. Okay, so did he just get to the castle age really quickly? Yep. Okay, that's not great for me. I'm focused way too much on my economy right now. And I don't have the food, I don't have the wood for this. I've got to get way more cranking out the wood. This guy's a red civ, which tells me they're kind of like... have a look at his base here for a second. Yeah, it's insane, dude. Like the technology tree here is even something in itself. And everyone's got different tech trees, so. Okay, there's that guy having a little scout again. He's got a lot on gold here. Let's just send one dude in there, see what happens. Alright, my economy is looking sick. I just gotta get a... I'm gonna go for a black... Maybe a stable? Stable at the back. Oh, here we go. Here's some boys. What do we got here? Jian Swordsman. So they're basically immune. I do have to get this other building down. What do they got? Pretty tanky. Very tanky. I have lost to these in the past, so. Oh, I need to freaking get this built. So he has just attacked me earlier here. It's nothing crazy. But even just knowing what kills what is a hard thing. These guys are just like bulletproof and also like crazy defense capabilities here. I just don't want to be taking too many losses here. I'm not looking good here. Now we want to get man-at-arms at least before these guys crack this. At least that will give us a bit of a force. We're gonna have no wood, eh? We want to avoid this, guys. Oh my god, we only got militia. We didn't get the upgrade, bro. This might even be a GG. Am I always the same one? Nah. Rarely. Dude, these guys are bulletproof, eh? There's not much I can do. I think I GG him. Move on to the next one. Straight into the next one. That was those swordsmen. That's the thing with this game, bro. Like, I wasn't even too sure what swordsman the Wu. This is all the teams here too, by the way. It's the way to go too. All right, let's have a look here at this Wu civilization that he picked. I just want to see what. That's what he was rating me with here. So this is like a relatively new unit as well. Jian Swordsman. Yep. Shock infantry that gains movement speed and attack, but loses armor when damage threshold is reached. Especially strong against archery units, weak first. So I had the right units, I just couldn't capitalize. Yeah, so news. So this game, as it is now, officially came out in 2019, and they've probably added a civilization at least, or a couple civilizations every year, or maybe even by twice a year. Like, so this Wu, Wei, Shu, Jurchens, and the Kittens, these are all 5 new civilizations that they added like 3 months ago. Then before that, I think it was Armenians and Georgians and maybe someone else. I can't remember. And then before that, they added like Bengalis, Dravidians, Hindustanis, Gujaras. But the Hindustanis were like India before that. Yeah, this remastered version, bro. The original one, that's like 1999. That's when this one came out. So yeah, it's pretty dope. Pretty dope, bro. Pretty dope. Dun, 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 dun. Who did it? The original publishers is Microsoft. It's a Microsoft game, so you know, it's a Microsoft game, bro. Darling, did you just get home so early? I'm just streaming. I didn't think you'd actually get home at 3:30.
Well, today I left right on 3.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
Do you want a cupcake?
Yeah, sure. Did you see I put a post on Insta for you? Bro, that's my beautiful girlfriend. That's Grace. Just talking to my friend Disket out here.
Hello, Disket.
Grace says hello. Oh, yum. One bite challenges. Thanks. It's pretty good. No, brother, not my sister. We don't really roll like that down under. Alright, so what I'm going for here is I'm gonna go the religious route. We've tried war in that last game, didn't really work out. I'm gonna try and get some monks or priests and convert the whole army. Hopefully I don't have to kill anyone. I just gotta be quicker with my shit. I get a little bit unfocused. So this one, I'm gonna try and give it my all. What's your favorite color, Disket? Hopefully it's green. Who are my favorite factions? And is there one that I face a lot? Yes, definitely, and definitely. My favorite, probably of all time, is the Mongolians. I just played the campaign as a kid, bro, and it really left a mark on me. It was the first A plus I ever got at school because instead of studying for my ancient history assignment, I just played through. Well, I was doing it anyway, but I was just playing through Age of Empires, the Genghis Khan campaign, and historically, like they're not bang on, but they do a pretty good job at um like recreating, the story as a whole. And I mean, who's to say it's like fully, it's not like crazy wrong. There's just probably an over exaggeration because it's a game, but I think they stayed pretty good. But yeah, I'd probably say Mongolians is my favorite. It's also one I come across a lot. Spanish that I'm versing now with Navy Boy here. Yeah. Does he? Does he stay there? I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Um, just talking about tucking the cat in because it's freezing where I'm living at the moment. All right, so our base is looking okay here. So yes, the color of sunlight. Aha, nice. What's that? Yellow? Yellow's. I should have picked it, mate. I've let my town center idle a little bit here, which isn't great. So we've got some deer here too. So with what I'm going to try to do here is lure in some deer. Might have made that a little trickier than I needed to. You just can all just snack on that. Don't make it too complicated. They're gonna munch that pretty quick, I'd imagine. Not too bad. Okay, back to luring. Just get all my sheep out of the way. So yeah, I'd probably say Mongols are versus a lot, and they're also my favorite. Versus a lot of Franks is probably like the main civ that people kind of abuse at my level where I'm at now, just because they get the strongest knights and cavalry, so they're really good. Um, who else? There's a lot, man. Like the team you don't see too many Bengali players at my level, and the only reason I pick them is because their monks get extra armor. So, being a monk, they're a pretty vulnerable unit, but their advantage is that they can heal your units, and they can also convert other units. So that's kind of the main squeeze here. Let's just try and hit this guy a bit. Might go for another. We can just stack a couple more on the wood. We don't need to get an extra wood line. Probably get 6 on that, I reckon. Just let him harvest that last deer, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, 6 here on that. I don't mind that at all. Yes, they are. They get a special tech in their siege workshop, um, which makes like their battering rams and stuff move quicker. It's called drill. Um, so yeah, they got it good. You play a mission in this where you got to break down the Great Wall of China, which is pretty cool, in my opinion. Might be floating a little. Oh no, we didn't mean to do that. We're all gonna do it though. Been pretty good. Their food consumption. 2 on gold. Alright, we found his base as well. Yeah, they are good at breaking down walls, bro. I'm gonna go 25 villager. Um, and we'll get these 5 to smack this guy twice. Get him out. And I get elephants as well. That's a bonus. I did not mean to kill that sheep. Currently without a lady companion, but you have a dog, and we're the very best. What kind of dog do you have, man? I had a little beauty of a dog, little pug cross. Jack Russell, his name was Luffy. He's the best little fella, but he died, which stinks. He ate himself to death, little fatty. Alright, then you guys can go. Alright, everyone get on that ball. Oh my god, I'm building 2 markets. Drugs don't affect me. Ever had a dog? You've always had boxers. Yeah, that's so sick. I like boxers. Yeah, he was a pug cross no, sorry. Pug cross beagle was me boy. Fat Jack Russell named Jake. That's so funny. Yeah, pug beagle man. He was a bit of a character, eh? He was a real character. Now I want to get a couple more guys on gold, and I'm gonna start to think about upgrades here. Start thinking about upgrades. I don't need a crazy amount of food, but I do need a bit more going to keep my production right. Alright. Conquistadors is what I'm expecting. Yeah, I'll have to send you a photo, bro. He was a unique looking fella. If my phone wasn't dead, I'd be able to just show you. Boots here is pretty cool. Previous dog wear too. Imagine yours. Yeah, he was awesome, bro. He had a lot of personality. I moved to the Gold Coast, which is like a I don't know how I'd explain it in your terms, but it's like a city on the beach, really nice. And I used to take him for walks on the beach every day, and without a doubt, he'd just have to shit every time I hit the sand. Like I don't know what it was with him. Well, there's a lot of that. It was a lot of learning for me too, bro, which was cool. All right, looking pretty good there. We beat him to Castle. Oh no, maybe we didn't. Either way, we'll see what he comes up with. Probably need some more on wood while we're doing this. Got to get producing monks virtually straight away. More houses. Skull not use our yard. He was trained by a dog, walked coming twice a day. Often he sits right by the dumpster at the school. Very considerate like that. It's actually wild. That's so sick, dude. Can't even think of what a cockapoo is, to be honest. Honestly got me a little bit stumped. Okay, small black teddy bear there. We used to have a kid's book called Harry McClary. That's what I'm imagining. Harry bloody McClary. I'm actually gonna build another. I need more gold, I guess. That's probably why I need more gold. Alright, I probably need more houses. $95. Alright, I think once we have these guys out, we'll be all good. Probably got to build barracks so I can start getting some military dudes out. Now I just got to think. I'm probably going to go for this area here. $175 is what I'm saving up for now. That stinks. We lost a dude. Yeah, easy one there. They don't shed. That's pretty cool. Well, this guy quit. Yeah, because he went over capitalized here and he's had no bloody resources. I was stacked. I had way too many at this stage. 1 TC versus that. So looking at a map, I see one peninsula. So you're like a boat ride from Papua New Guinea. Yeah, Australia is. Right now, in my base, there's no water. Just 2 cities. Discount, my brother. I'm gonna end it there, I reckon, my bro. My beautiful girlfriend just got home, and it is her birthday today, so be wrapping it up there, my bro. But thanks heaps for coming in. Always appreciated. Always appreciated, mate. Heaps of fun, bro. Yeah, for sure, man. I'll be on here every time I'm playing a game, so. But yeah, man, thanks heaps for dropping by, and I'll talk to you later.